No freaking way. Okay, so if you haven't seen the last couple videos of this I made, I mentioned that I don't know. I could have sworn I saw. For those who don't know who Angry Riot is, his channel is in the description. Make sure you go check him out. Not like that because he has a girlfriend. And subscribe to him. Turn on notifications and and all that fun stuff. And tell him I sent you. The reason why I look so stressed is because I once again saw Angry Riot at my local Walmart, which I'm not gonna say where. All I'm gonna say it's anyway. Forget that. now, now in his response videos to the said videos I made about it, he said it wasn't really him. Oh God! So now I am no look. This I ever since those videos I made a I know I it's been like what 2 I don't know like a week or like maybe 2 weeks after the last video I don't know. And he's gonna make a response video to this, which by the time you see this, it's already out. So I'm convinced that Angry Riot somehow has a twin brother that lives in the same city. First of all, he probably has a twin brother that he doesn't know about. B, that said twin brother he doesn't know about. He lives here somehow. I now he's sorely convinced that I never met him in person. But it's either a clone of him because someone out there probably in his city, probably somewhere here in the U.S. probably went to wherever he lives at, wherever he lives in, and they somehow got got DNA off of him and probably cloned him that way. I don't know. And that said clone came here to my city twice. That sounded wrong, I know. And and I saw that clone in my local Walmart twice. I don't know. B, it could be a double ganger, which you guys can make your own theories about the whole clone part and the double ganger part, but it's really common that people have double gangers. It's again, if you watched How I Met Your Mother, that was one of the subplots, and I guess in some of the later seasons. No spoilers, I'm just saying. And the third is that he probably has a twin brother he does not know about somehow, and that said twin brother lives here in the same city as I do, and that said twin brother sometimes shops in the same Walmart I shop at. So, and Florence are going to be wondering, oh, how did you know it was him? Well, okay, so this twin brother wore the same Angry Grandpa shirt, the Gone But Not Forgotten Angry Grandpa shirt that Angry Riot wears in his videos, a pair of basketball shorts, knee-high socks, which, yeah, I know, okay, I'm going to jump in real quick and say that as a guy, like, zero guys, like, that I have a lot of male best friends, and none of them wear knee-high socks. None of them do. Um, unless we had regular socks, unless our regular socks are in the washer and we just need socks at the last minute. I don't know. I really don't know. Again, us guys don't wear knee-high socks unless it's like a last-minute thing, regular socks or in the dirty pile. I don't know. And he wore a pair of Jordans that he had since 2010. So, yeah, that goes to show how long he's been. And they look brand new. The Jordans look brand new. I don't know. Maybe he kept cleaning them. I don't know. Or maybe he has like a shoe, his own personal shoe, or this twin brother probably has his own shoe, personal shoe cleaner or whatever that he hired. I don't know. Angry Riot, I know you're gonna make a Angry Riot. I know you're gonna make a response video to this, and I know you are. I am surely, and if you're watching this, I'm surely convinced that you have a twin brother now. you keep saying it wasn't you, so it's either you have a double ganger, you have a clone, they, or you have a twin brother. Either way, one of these three, you probably don't know of until I made up this theory. I don't know, because you saying it wasn't you, um, and I know you in the first video, my first response video you made, you said you haven't been in Walmart in 2 years. So I'm just going off the theory by saying that you have been in, or I'm just going off this theory that you either have a double ganger, a clone, or a twin brother that you don't have. I'm actually more convinced about the twin brother part. That's the third thing, the twin brother that you didn't know you have. That's the one I'm more convinced about. And I know I'm putting out my right finger, like I have a wedding ring on. I'm not married. I don't know why I keep pointing on my ringer finger. My ringer finger. On my ring finger, I really need to stop. But look, mostly I am I am more convinced that you do have a twin brother that you don't know of. Because if it wasn't you at my local Walmart, then it must be your twin brother. And let's be honest, look, I never asked. I'm just gonna assume that you're an only child in your that you. I'm not gonna get into it. I'm just gonna say that you're the only child in your household. I'm just gonna say it like that, and I hope you don't take offense to what I just said. I hope not. And I don't know, but I'm somehow morally convinced that you have a twin brother that you never knew about. I don't look. I don't know. That's how I'm. That's how I'm. That's what I'm mostly convinced about. And I know that sounds far fetched, especially when I made up the whole clone and the whole double ganger thing. But the twin brother seems more likely. So I could. Then again, I could be wrong. It could be his twin brother. Probably was him, and he didn't recognize me, or he didn't see me. Yeah. And by the way, for those who are wondering, was he with somebody? No, he was. This twin brother was by himself. And dude, this twin brother of yours that you never knew about, he looks exactly like you. Like the same haircut you have, the same Angry Grandpa shirt, basketball shorts, knee-high socks that for some reason he is wearing, and brand new, and these Air Jordan shoes that looks brand new. Looks like he just bought them that day. So yeah, I don't know. Dude, and Angry Riot, I know you're gonna make a response video to this. And by the time you guys see this, he already made one. So yeah. So let me know what is going on. Let me know. Could it be his twin brother, or was it just a coincidence that this poor soul, this person, looked like him, looked exactly like him, like a double ganger? I don't know. I don't know. What do you, Risers? What do you think? And Angry Riot, I know you're gonna make a response video, bro. Just, I don't know. Yeah, I'm just gonna assume you're an only child, unless you do have a twin brother out there somewhere that you don't know about. So, and he looked exactly like you. Like from the same hairstyle to the same toes, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what your toes look like. I don't have a foot fetish. I'm just saying. And for the ones who are gonna comment saying I do have a foot fetish, where's the proof on Tumblr? That's what I thought. With that said, Angry Riot, please make a response video to this, and I don't know. So, yeah.